Hello and welcome to this new course on the Master in Artificial Intelligence on a very exciting subject. And in this lecture, I'm going to introduce you to myself and to this course. So, starting with myself, I'm a management coach and mentor with 40 years of experience in talent development, and I started my management journey in 1981 with post graduation in marketing and finance from IIM Bangalore. From there on, I worked with for 26 years in companies like Unilever, Johnson and Johnson, and Danone till 2007, where I started as a management trainee and I left my last job as a managing director for this company called Danone Nutrition, which is now known as Danone Nutrition. 2007 onwards, I've been on my own, teaching, coaching, counseling people like you to do best in their life, to do even better than me. And talking specifically about artificial intelligence, my exposure to artificial intelligence started somewhere around 2020 when this field, the need for AI engineers was like catching up, and it started taking off. And there I had started understanding what this artificial engineering is and what do the AI engineers do. And I had a wonderful chance to work with some of people like you and coach and teach you and prepare all of you for becoming such AI engineers in an industry by working with a company. So over these 4 years, I've been able to now fully understand, know what does it take to become AI engineer and what are the various things you need to do, what skills and knowledge that you need to have, and how can you get into this rapidly growing field. And that's what I bring to you in this course with a lot of examples as you go forward for each of the lectures that you will see here. As I tell you, there is an example that is given here. So what do we do in this course? So what is the purpose of this course? So the basic purpose is to single-mindedly to help you become a successful artificial engineer, AI engineer. That's what we are focusing on. And at the end of this course, what all will you learn? So you will learn about first the basic concepts like what is artificial intelligence, even for those people, especially for those people who are new to this field. Like I was once upon a time 4 or 5 years back. And then what are the career opportunities in this field? We will talk about that. Then what one of the key career opportunities is what is called this AI engineering. That is the lead role that is emerging. So what we will talk about this role in this course, what are starting with what are the responsibilities, and there in those responsibility we will talk about various things like that you see here. I'm not going to read them out to you. And finally, we will give you also a roadmap of how to become a successful AI engineer. Apart from knowing how to deliver on these responsibilities, you need to have a strategic roadmap, a broad plan that can help you guide in terms of becoming a successful artificial engineer. And accordingly, this course is structured. We are starting with this introduction, one lecture that I'm talking to you now. Then we cover in three over lectures in an overview of what artificial intelligence is, what are the roles, and what does that involve. Then we get into specifics of each of the roles, starting with problem definition. Then we cover about data collection and pre-processing in 6 lectures in quite a lot of detail. And then we talk about in a big section of 23 lectures about algorithm selection, development, model training, everything till the time you can do a deployment of a algorithm. Then one of the key techniques one of the key things that you need to learn is the feature engineering. How to figure out the right features that will make your algorithm successful. So there are 6 lectures on that important process and technique, and then how to deploy once you have developed, tested and trained your model, how to deploy that successfully continuously, and then monitor and maintain that, because the job doesn't stop at deploying the model. The things, as you will learn, data can drift, the model can drift, and how can you monitor and maintain against these drifts. And then the key skills like collaboration, how should you and how can you collaborate with who all to become a successful AI engineer is covered in this lecture. One of the things you may need to do is research and innovation. You will probably find that existing learning models or models and don't work enough, so you probably will need to do research and innovation, and how to do that is covered in this 10th section. And finally, you must be aware of the ethical considerations and how can you build your model considering those ethical considerations is what we have covered in this lecture. Finally, what is a roadmap for you to become an AI engineer in one short lecture, but a very powerful lecture. And finally, a summary of all that we have done in this course in one lecture at the end. So, how will this course benefit you? As we said, single-minded focus is to help you become a successful engineer, and that is what I believe this course will help you do that. So what is next? So having looked at what is in store for you in this course, we will get on with understanding what is artificial intelligence, what are the roles, and what do we need to do in a section on overview of master in artificial intelligence as we go forward now. So thank you so much for joining this course or thinking about joining this course. I hope you will learn a lot of new things that we are promising you, and you will enjoy more importantly. And I do look forward to you joining this course or continuing to do the overview. And see, during this whole process, we have provided PDF files for every lecture. So please do download the PDF file to take a look at anything that is of specific interest to you.